Welcome to the Every Brain is Different podcast. I am Samantha Foote here with your Friday Five. And today we're talking about reframing our language from don't, which is negative, to do, which is positive. So our kids hear what we say, but often miss the don't part of instructions. So in this episode, we're going to explore why this matters and how shifting our language can lead to better outcomes for our kids. For example, you tell your child, don't hit. All they hear is hit. When we use the word don't, we're focusing on the action we want to prevent, and all they hear is the action. They don't hear the word don't. So we might unintentionally give more attention to the negative behavior instead of what we want them to do. Kids are more likely to focus on the thing you're telling them not to do when you use the word don't. So, why does this happen? The brain processes information differently when it's phrased negatively. Instead of absorbing the behavior to avoid, they focus on the behavior itself. So once again, when you say don't hit, all they hear is hit. So then they're going to hit more. So instead of saying don't hit, try saying please use gentle hands. This approach focuses on what we want them to do. They're going to hear use gentle hands. They'll hear gentle and hands, and then you show them how to use gentle hands. Positive language encourages children to hear the desired behavior, making it clearer for them, and it also aligns with a growth mindset. For example, use gentle hands when you play is an invitation for positive action rather than telling them what not to do. And kids are more likely to repeat behaviors they feel confident in. By focusing on positive actions, we're teaching them what to do rather than just what to avoid. And they'll feel more confident because they will hear what you want them to do and then they'll do what you want them to do instead of when you say don't hit and they hear hit, so then they hit and then you get mad at them for hitting and then they get confused. So here's another example. When my son was younger, he threw toys when he got mad. He threw toys all the time. Instead of saying, don't throw your toys, I started saying, please be gentle with your toys. We also went through things he could do when he was mad instead of throwing his toys. It definitely did not change overnight, but with practice, he started using other coping strategies instead of throwing his toys when he was mad. And in addition to saying, like, I didn't say don't throw your toys. In addition to saying, please be gentle with your toys, I showed him what that meant. So he was only like 2 or 3 when we did this. And so I would show him what being gentle with a toy meant. I did not show him what throwing a toy looked like because I didn't want him to copy that behavior. I showed him what being gentle meant. So here are some tips if you're going to start doing this. Always redirect. Instead of saying don't, immediately offer an alternative. So instead of saying don't run, you can say walk slowly and carefully. The next thing is keep it simple and specific. Kids don't always understand abstract concepts, so be clear and direct about what you want them to do. Always keep it simple and be specific in what you want them to do. And then the last one is something I say all the time, be consistent. The more you use positive language, the more it becomes a habit and an expected part of communication. So, reframing our language from don't to do is a powerful tool in positive parenting. What's one don't that you usually say that you can switch to a do this week? And do it and let me know what happens. So, for me, I'm going to say be kind to your brother because my son has developed a habit of pushing his brother when he is mad, and that is definitely not okay. And so instead of saying don't push, I'm going to say be kind to your brother. This is what kindness looks like. And if you need ideas on how to use positive language or you need ideas on how to change don't statements to do statements, we are having our positive power hour. That's not true. We're having our parenting power hour next Thursday. So it is the second Thursday of the month, and it will be from 12:45 to 1:45 p.m. Mountain Time. And I hope to see you there. You can go to everybrainisdifferent.com to sign up for that. And I will see you next week.